Hiya, Laura here and welcome to my channel. I've got another journal share for you today, and it is a Christmas journal. So sorry if you can hear my kids playing in the background. They're in the next room causing havoc, so apologies if you can hear them. So this is the Christmas journal that I've made, but before I get into that, I'm just going to show you quickly. I've got a few notebooks that I'll be putting in my shop as well. So this will be going in my shop, but these are just little notebooks, and because I can't leave well enough alone, I have a pocket on either side. They've got beautiful cream paper in them. I haven't counted the pages, but there's about maybe 100 front and back. So 5 of these will be going in my shop. They're all slightly different end pages and stuff like that, but other than that they're exactly the same. So I've got 5 of those, and these will be in my shop by the time this video goes up. They are just over 3.5 inches by 5 3/4 inches with just over half an inch spine, and they've all got 2 pockets on inside them, but other than that they're completely blank, and they've got this gorgeous sort of champagne cream coloured paper, and they all have the book corners and the beautiful cameos, and all the cameos are slightly different, but other than that they're pretty much the same. So now that I've got that out of the way, I'm going to get into this bad boy. So I did make this last year, and that's pretty much it. I made it last year. So I made this little sort of flower out of some ribbon to put on the front. This is a vintage styled handkerchief that I've put over. This is a repurposed book cover, so I didn't build this book cover. And what I did was I covered it with this beautiful cream fabric, and then I hand stitched this gorgeous vintage style handkerchief onto it, and then I also added these little cream pearls, and then I made this little flower as well. And then it has a sari silk closure, which is just looped through these little eyelets, so it gives you a nice fluffy bow. None of the pages inside here are tea dyed. Sorry, I forgot to tell you what size it is. It's just over 8 inches by 5 inches with a 1 inch spine, and it has roughly about 120 pages, and like I said, none of them are tea dyed. So I've put these gorgeous Christmas style scrapbooking card for the end papers, so I've got that on both sides, so it's like the side of a Christmas tree. And I have left them relatively blank, as I thought that they could be used as like a Christmas daily or something like that. So I wanted to leave plenty of space, but I have obviously put a few little embellishments. This is a double pocket here, so you've got a little half circle down there, and then another pocket, and I've just put a little tag in there, and then I've stenciled a fairy, and that's gorgeous sort of grey coloured. I'm trying to stay in frame. Sari silk, and I have cut the edges so that they're not straight. Let's see if I can bring this up and show you what I mean by that. So all the edges are kind of speckled, almost like a torn look, and then I've taken some, I think it was old paper ink to the edges. Got some handmade paper here, some ledger, beautiful big stencil, and then here I've done a lace pocket, and I love this. It looks almost like ice, this coloured lace. It's like a very light but glitzy blue, and it looks very ice-like. And I've made a little stick pin to pop on there, and I've made a couple of these, and they just kind of, I was going for sort of like a letter to Santa Claus look, so they are completely blank for you to write on. And I've got a wax seal on that as well. And then here I've done some hand embroidery. So I just drew this, and then I stitched this flower sort of styled design here. And then I've just reinforced the back with this beautiful cardstock. Some more stenciling, more ledger paper, some craft design paper, more stenciling. Here I've made a little window pocket, and I've just stuck a little journaling card in the back. This does go all the way up, but obviously it kind of gets stopped by this holly leaf design thing there. So you could put something much larger in there. There's 3 signatures. I've got this gorgeous little piano sticker here. Makes me think of like Little Women during Christmas, during their Christmas time when she's playing the piano. So I've got a little pocket here with a tiny little notebook with that beautiful handmade cotton paper, which I just adore. And it's got this gorgeous Christmas tree image that I've just collaged on top of, with some music paper and stuff like that, and then some lace up the top. It's more of that handmade cotton paper. This is the paper that I've stitched on, and every signature does have a individual design that I've stitched onto the handmade cotton paper. So I've got a little notebook here, a little matchbook notebook that I've just collaged on top of, and then another little journaling card there, and then that's the other side of that gorgeous lace. Oops. More stenciling, handmade paper. I put some fairies throughout because Christmas fairies. Another little journaling card and another window pocket. I actually made these out of money wallets. Like now you'll get a money gift and they'll put them in a card and it's specifically made for money. I made those out of old ones that I'd kept, and then this I actually cut from a Christmas card, and it's so cute. It's like the silhouette of someone bringing home the Christmas tree. And then some more stenciling, and then another one of those embroidered pieces that I've done. I just love these. And then I've reinforced it again with some card there. More handmade paper, some graph paper. I've got another one of these double tuck spots, and again it was the same. I've used one of those money wallets to create these as well. In the very centre of the book I've also added a vintage envelope, and I've just popped some paper clips because I have filled it chock-a-block with die cuts. So there's I think 5 large ones, and they're sort of scored so that you can make pockets out of these. Some of them, the centre pops out so that you can add photos and things like that. And then I've got 15 of these guys. So they're all different, obviously. And this is just so you can decorate the journal however you want. And then there's just over 50 of these little tiny, well not tiny, but just the little guys to help you decorate and embellish your journal. So I've just popped that in the centre, mostly because I only just got these vintage envelopes when I went to the flea market a few weeks ago, and they had beautiful Christmas ones. So I'll show you that again. How gorgeous is that? It's this beautiful sort of khaki green, and that's from 1983. Look at the Christmas. It's just beautiful. So I've got another lace pocket here, and this one kind of dangles down, and then another journal card and another matchbook style, and I've trimmed it with decorative scissors so you get this really beautiful edge, and that just pops in there. And then I've collaged on the top again, the front. Oops. More stenciling. So as you can see, I've left plenty of space for you to journal and store your memories. And another large pocket here, and how gorgeous. How beautiful. I got really quite lucky with the scrapbook ink paper that I found. If I can get that back in. So I've just done a little collage here with some lace down the bottom. And some ledger. Now a tiny little pocket. And I've just collaged on top there. can hear my son in the hall. A little Christmas house. Again, I took this from a Christmas card. I'm pretty sure it was actually the same Christmas card as the man with the Christmas tree. And how gorgeous is that? It's a little Santa sleigh. And that's just on some card, and I've stamped Let It Snow on there. Some more stenciling. This is the last signature here. More handmade paper. Whoops. Some more lace. And this beautiful green lace. And another one of those Santa style letters. Again, it's blank on the inside for you to write on. A gorgeous little gold flower here. Some more stenciling. More craft card paper. And then this is a Christmas card. And how gorgeous is it? I love how vintage it looks. I don't think it is an actual vintage card, but it's just gorgeous. And I've popped a little pocket on the other side with a little journaling card. Just packed onto tea-dye paper. And then I've cut, sorry about that. So I've trimmed this so that it's got that beautiful sort of decorative edge as well. Some more ledger paper. Another little window pocket here. And it's got this, I love this picture. How Christmassy does that look? It just looks so cozy. I don't even like cinnamon, but I just love that. Some more of that beautiful craft letter paper. Some graph paper. Another double pocket here. And a beautiful big tag. Some more stenciling. The other side of that pocket, which I've just popped in some journal cards. Sorry, maybe if I show you the right way around. And that's the last hand-stitched embroidery piece that I did. And I did design these by myself as well. They were just doodles basically that I then went over and stitched. There's another pocket here that I've popped some lace down the bottom and then just collaged on top of, and another little notebook with that beautiful handmade Indian cotton paper. And then there is the back, and that is the back as well. So I'm just going to quickly see if I can kind of show you the whole sort of handkerchief. It was slightly too large, so I did have to kind of taper it off at the top. But how gorgeous! I mean, even without the beads and stuff, it was beautiful. So if you look really close, you can see all my little hand stitches holding that on. So that is my Christmas journal, and I really hope you like it. All the details and links will be below if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all well, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Bye!